don't you hate it when you're having a conversation with someone and then they say, well, I'll let you go then. But you had nowhere to be whatsoever. You're like, I won't keep you, I won't keep you. It's not so much, it's not so much I'll let you go as in I'll let you go do important things. It's kind of like, I'll let you go as in you're fired. We're going to let you go. Great. You know that actor Michael B. Jordan? You know Michael B. Jordan? I love, don't you love him? Don't you just love him? Michael B. Jordan? I love Michael B. Jordan. Because you can't just be Michael Jordan. But you can Michael B. Jordan. That's what he's doing, and he's doing a great job, isn't he? Michael B. Jordan. Good on him. I love Americans in general, you know, because they're always talking in movie voice. Isn't it great? They're like, hey James, how you doing? I'm like, oh my God, it's a movie. This is fantastic. I was on a flight once. You know, when you get to your seat and the seatbelt's kind of loose, at that little moment the seatbelt's kind of loose, and I was thinking, oh, I must be doing pretty well. Nice. And then, so now, whenever I get off a flight, I deliberately loosen the seatbelt. So the next person who gets to sit there gets to have that little moment, whether they deserve it or not, of, I'm doing pretty well. You really might not be. You really might not deserve it at all, but you get to feel it. When I was a kid, my dad told me that the moon, you know, the moon's not made of cheese. The moon's not made of cheese. I felt like such an idiot, you know, like what had I been living under a rock my whole life? Yeah. The moon's a rock, big rock. And if you hadn't heard that the moon's a rock by now, I mean, what have you been living under a cheese your whole life? Get out from under the cheese you've been living under your whole life. My girlfriend actually calls me her rock. She calls me her rock because I don't do anything. I just sit around all day. Just always sitting around, always hard. That's a joke. I don't have a girlfriend. It's just me sitting around all day, always hard, no reason for it. I really want to stop. That's all fictional, by the way. It's all just jokes. I think you've got to admire the self-esteem of whoever invented the king single bed. The king single bed. It's like, yeah, I sleep alone all the time, but I'm the king. Good for you, man. That's awesome. That's great. Human male urine. Human male urine. It's got testosterone in it, or like the testosterone smell to it, which is crazy because that means if you're a man, you can effectively mark your territory. How crazy is that? If I were to go on the street right now and urinate on the street, dogs would know that that's my territory. And humans would also avoid me. That's the human male urine bit. You know the term half-ass. You can say half-ass instead of, what is it? Why is that? You can say half-assed instead of half-hearted. But it's not the other way around. It never goes the other way around. It's never a positive thing, you know? It's never a positive thing, you know? It's like, it's never, I really wholeheartedly agree with him. I wholeheartedly agree with what he's doing. He really wears his ass on his sleeve. He really wears his ass on his sleeve. He's really pouring out his ass and soul up there. I don't know how, it seems kind of unfair, right? But it's not at all. It's just language. I've been training my glutes. I've been trying to get a good bum. Is anyone in the gym trying to get a good bum? No one will admit to it. But I've seen you, Launceston, and I've seen some good bums. I've been training because, you know, people ask you when you're at the gym, what are you trying to get out of this? You know, what are your goals? And really my only goal is for people to start calling me James with the giant peaches. So I think that's why that's pretty much the whole story of why I've been training my voice. Anyway, why is no one grateful for the clothes on their front? Thought about that? Everyone's, you know, it was tough growing up, at least we had the clothes on our back. What about your front? What about your front, mate? It's very important to have clothes on your front. It's very illegal not to have clothes on your front. That's all I had to say about that. Well, Launceston, it's been great to see you. I'm really glad to be back, and I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your night. I've been James G. Warren. See you later.